Hey everybody, welcome to Visual Communication Media. My name is Adam Rozeski. It's a pleasure to see each and every one of you. Hope everybody's having a great week. Just to let everybody know, I finished grades around Thursday night late. I'm still putting some feedback back. Blackboard's had a lot of issues. I've been trying to connect with PSE and see what's going down. If you guys are just having issues or anything, just let me know. I'd be happy to help you out with that. Also, I noticed, just to let everybody know, I did notice that there was a couple things missing on some of the assignments. Double check my lectures, make sure they're good at the end of it. But all in all, overall, pretty good grade so far. Not too bad. Just, however, keep in mind, if you got some feedback, you're more than welcome to turn in a secondary version based upon the feedback. And I'm always willing to go over the assignments with you no matter what. So let me know if you want to meet up and see where you went wrong and everything. And I'd be happy to help you out in those areas. Or if there was any type of miscommunication, you're more than welcome to turn in a second copy in an updated form. That way you can get the best grade possible, and that's the big thing. So I have unlimited turn-ins on my written assignments, so that really helps everything. But figured I'd let y'all know. Keep in mind your discussion post due by the end of the night tonight for your second week. Then you also have your written and your live lectures for second week due tomorrow as well. Then we have lecture on Monday, of course. But other than that, let's get into it. Let's talk about the last part of week 2 for perception, which is responses to stimuli and how those matter in a lot of different ways and everything. So, perception matters, and a lot of times emotion is tied with perception. Now, emotion crosses over into a lot of different response types, much like ethical, perceptual, and sensory visuals. These visuals are built specifically to trigger emotions and how cultures and different perceptions perceive those emotions. And a lot of different cultures react differently based upon the visuals a lot of times because it's what they've seen and what they've grown up with. Much like culture, emotion plays a large role in shaping our perceptions. Color affects emotion, lines, structure, and all these other areas to where we build images to trigger specific elements. We put visuals out there to make people feel certain things based upon their perceptions of what they've grown up and experienced with. Our emotional perceptions are shaped visually through color, lighting, and persuasive images, and so much more. In week 5, we're going to talk a lot about emotions and persuasive images. So let's get a little bit of a heads up into how color kind of affects things and different imagery to showcase that how it's built triggers those emotions in more ways than one. For example, we have engagement. There's 2 types of these advertisements. There's engagement and subtlety in their images. We tend to see the ones that show engagement kind of trigger you to go into those elements and to make you feel like you want to help. And the others are subtly brought in there to showcase that there is some nature to the design and what they represent is hidden within the messages as well. For example, like the Donate Today symbol, and then you also have the bear, which is Burn is Swiss for bear, and it's hidden in the Toblerone candy icon as well. So both of those are kind of broken up, but mood setting colors also affect perception as well, and the lighting and how we see things physically in a lot of different aspects. Our visual perception is the process of seeing that is influenced by culture and emotion. Who we are as individuals are based upon our experiences and helps shape what we find appealing or not. And this affects us how we might respond cognitively as well. Colors can give emotional responses, much like sensory responses due to a perceptual experience. I.e., red means angry, green means sick, blue means surprised, kind of like a lighter, paler blue surprised, a dark blue, more like sad, happy is orange and yellow. We see a lot of different things that's kind of tied to everything. So colors are related, but also those colors mean different things based upon the culture that you're from as well. So you got to be careful about that. But other than that, that's all I got for this week. Just want to give you all a heads up and just some reminders of what's going on. Do keep in mind you have the end of the week, so make sure if you need any help or if you need some extra time, contact me and we can schedule that for your written assignments and your lecture assignments. But that's all I got this week. So hope to see everybody for lecture on Monday. Hope everybody has a great holiday weekend. If you need anything, let me know. Other than that, be safe, have fun, enjoy. Take it easy, and I'll see everybody for week 3. Have a good one. Bye-bye.